Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show! And welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. But first, I have an announcement. I got my first paycheck from the patrons on Patreon, so this is a cheers to you guys. I want to thank each one of you for subscribing to the channel and helping me to make better content for all of you, so cheers to you. And before anybody gets excited, it's Monster. Because they don't drink alcohol anymore, because they get crazy. So huge thanks goes out to all of you. I am just overwhelmed with gratitude right now. I made a whole... How much was it? $35? $34.85. That money will go directly back into the business to make better content for all of you, so you guys can look forward to some little things that I'm gonna buy for the channel. I would like to buy some more paper. I would like to buy some more paper for the channel. I would like to buy some more ink for the channel. If you guys have a favorite paper that you like to use that I am not already reviewing, please leave that in the comment section below. I'm very curious to know what you guys use for paper. And I can try and get some of that. I'm currently reviewing, like, I don't think I've even counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 books alone, and some loose leaf paper, so... Okay, so we have shared this out to all of our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. Oh, excuse me. Monster gives me the burps. Today, this is how our calendar is looking so far. It's looking really nice. We got a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, and a blue. Isn't that exciting? Shut up, it's exciting. Alright, so let's do the review. Alexa, stop. So, this is our blue of the day. And let's pump up the light so we can see. It's actually a fairly dark ink. This is what it looks like to my eye, so it's pretty dark. It does have a couple of little parts where it pops. I did have to water it down a little bit so that it would be cooperative. And today I found that I used a number 5 Jinhao fine nib to do the writing sample, and I found that that worked the best. Yesterday I used a noodler's nib, and that didn't work as well as I wanted it to in other applications, but I found that this number 5 nib was almost perfect, so we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Alright, so a little swatch at the bottom. Here is our ink swatch, and let's do the water resistance test. Break out the water. Break out a little cotton swab. One, two, three, four, 5 little drops. Should be sufficient. Okay, the water, move it back where it goes. Alright, here's the water resistance test. Completely water resistant. So that's cool. Here's our calendar. Looking very nice. Alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? Okay. This is the Pen and Gear memo book from Walmart.com. There's no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Actually, I'll do lightweight traveler's notebook paper. I did find the lightweight traveler's notebook paper. I had misplaced it. Lightweight. Notebook paper. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. Alright, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Let me see, I'm gonna just move this in just a little so you can see the full amount. No feathering, no bleeding, normal amount of ghosting. This is Field Notes Journal. 90 GSM. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Moleskin 70 GSM. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is 52 GSM Tomaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Midori MD paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I do want to find that paper. Just really quick. No. Design Fill, is that the one? Trying to figure out what it's called. I know that it was a limited edition, but I'd sure like to know what they used to call this, that paper. I know that Yoseka did a unboxing with the notebooks with the deboss. I can't even think of the... It wasn't even that long ago. This drives me crazy. Why do they do it to me? Okay, whatever. I give up. Can't find it. Give up. For now. Alright, this is the Leuchtturm 1917. No feathering, no bleeding, normal amount of ghosting. Stupid Midori, why don't you make it easier to find? Sorry. The journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Cosmo Airlight. 75 GSM. No feathering. Oh yeah, that is just... No bleeding, little bit of ghosting. If anybody knows what that Midori notebook is called with the debossed logo, they have like a whole bunch of them. You can kind of see them. See, they have like a debossed design aspect. I don't know what they call it, so if you know what it is, let me know in the comment section below. Alright. This is Marmon Namasane 80 GSM Dock Red. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Optic Paper 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Up and Up wide roll composition book from Target.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Barely any ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com. No feathering, little bit of ghosting. Apica 81 .4 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. The Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. Let's see, I want this here, there. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Sheffield home paper goods. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide rolled notebook paper. No feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. 5-star notebook paper. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Speckled notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. J&B copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Akabe cross-section pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. And last but not least, original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. What did I do with it? There we go. I can tell the barometer is going down because my Arthur is starting to bother me. Go away, Arthur. I'm busy. Don't have time for you right now. Okay. Alright, I suppose we can look in the... let's see. Let's look in the light blues. I think it's definitely hinting towards light blue. Alright, this is... Calli inks. This is what the bottle looks like. Calli inks, non-clogging, pigmented, waterproof calligraphy ink. This is blue next to Troublemaker Abalone, Mont Blanc Royal Blue, KWZ Hawaii Blue. These ones are kind of similar. Tasha Light Washed, Carcos Turquoise, Blue Province, Monongahela. This one's kind of close too. Excuse me for just a second. It's driving me crazy. Steel Blue, Cerulean, Damselfly, Horizon Blue, Havasu Turquoise, Blue Bahama, Jade Vine, Dostoevsky, Yuki Akari, Whoopi Blue, Motor City Peacock, Blue Nose Bear, Light Blue, Cool Breeze, Caribbean Blue, Sub-Zero, Sky Blue, Light Blue, Aqua Lagoon, and Edelstein Topaz. Okay, let's look at some darker medium blues. Thunderbolt, AO, Blue Caprese, Bay State Blue, Ajisai, Asagao, Manyo Kanagi, Blue, Indigo, Konpeki, Sumire, Ao Ruri, Blue Moon, Nitrogen, this one's kinda Diamond Florida Blue. This one's actually more closer. That's about the closest we've found so far. Bernanke Blue, Porpin Sapphire, Capri Blue, Food Color Blue, Baltimore Canyon Blue, Radiant Blue, Califolio Mediterranean, Navajo Turquoise, Blue Lightning, Serenity, Daus Blau, Hippocamp, Primary Blue, this one's kind of close too, Lamy Blue, Cross Blue, Aurora Blue, Kyanite du Nepal, Blue Bonnet, Arctic Blast, Cosmos, Simone, Angelfish, Robert Louis Stevenson, South Seas Blue, Sheen Machine, this one's also kind of similar, Blue, Sky High, and Mysterious Blue. Well, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a calligraphy ink? This is not a fountain pen ink. It should not be put in a fountain pen. But if you had a dip pen, you could use a number 5 size steel nib to dip into the ink and use it that way. Before I go, I want to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to the channel. You guys are the reason that I do this. And thank you to all of my Patreons and all of my friends who watch this and comment and like and share. Sharing really helps out the channel. So, that is all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.